It is happening. So some part of Idaho is taking the extra step to keep COVID in check. Just not enough of the Gem State is doing the same, according to several of the people who text in and email this show. And at least one other person who lives across the border in Washington. And he's kind of an important person. Governor Jay Inslee this morning went on TV and aired his frustrations with the state of Idaho, where there are no statewide mask mandates or vaccine requirements, contrary to what's happening in Washington. But he said what's not happening in Idaho is having a tremendous effect on what's not happening in Washington.
There's way too much me and not enough we when we talk about COVID. People who are not vaccinated, people who are not masked in the appropriate circumstance, are a clear and present danger to everyone. And when the Idaho politicians refuse to act with common sense measures, it not only endangers Idaho citizens, it endangers Washington citizens. And today in my state, Washington citizens in many cases cannot get heart surgery, cannot get cancer surgery that they need because we're having to take too many people of unvaccinated nature and unmasked, many of whom have come from Idaho. And that's just maddening, frankly. So we are calling for Idaho and the leaders there to lead and take some common sense measures. I'm disappointed the governor of Idaho has spent more time trying to reduce protection by reducing vaccine usage instead of concentrating on this and then clogging up my hospitals where I can't get cancer treatment. So yes, we're extremely disappointed.
Well, Governor Inslee went on to say the crisis standards of care the Panhandle has been under, and now the entire state is under, has sent Idahoans across the border to seek medical care. We did reach out to Governor Little's office to ask him about this, but we haven't received an answer yet. Governor Little did manage to let us know about a letter he sent to President Biden today regarding vaccine mandates in Idaho. Along with Speaker of the House Scott Bedke, President Pro Tem Chuck Winder, Attorney General Lawrence Wasden, and all of Idaho's congressional delegation, the letter challenges Biden's directive that all companies with more than 100 employees require the COVID vaccine or weekly testing. In that letter, Little says only the states have the power to enact such mandates, not the federal government. And if Biden chooses to move forward, the letter states, well, Idaho's going to have no choice but to take legal action. And in case you are curious, Idaho has just hit, not just, but this week, just hit 50% vaccination of those eligible. Washington State up to nearly 70%.